Good morning, everyone, and it is a beautiful morning out. It is nice, actually warm, no more wind. Yesterday was pretty bad, so that's one of the reasons too why I didn't record as much as I probably should have. But we made a ton of progress on Kitrick's car. All that's left to do right now is we got to do an oil change on it. We need to put the fuel pump in the car and set our base pressure, and then that thing's ready to tune. So we have that one, and Sebastian just dropped off his 06WX. That is going to be a built motor FP Blue car with flex fuel. So right now I'm going to grab the access port out of the car and I'm going to put the map on it from Steve. So that way I can go do some data logging for him with the drivability and a tip in pull, and then he can make some adjustments for me. So that's what we're going to be doing today. A lot of today is just going to be tuning. So I'll try to keep you guys along the way and show you as much as I can. And yeah, we should have fun. Need that. Come here. Boy, this is hard to do one hand. I'm sorry guys, I haven't brought you with, but we did do our Pump 92 tune on Sebastian's 06WX, and the car made good power. We didn't really push it too hard on pump because, well, we have flex fuel, so we can push it harder onto the flex fuel. So right now, what I'm going to be doing is connecting up a hose to the return on the regulator, start the car and let it drain the fuel system, because we do have a full tank of gas, so we need to drain some of the gas that's in that out. So we got to get some of that Pump 92 out of the car so that way we can get our flex fuel in it. Also, I just got a barrel E98, as you guys saw in the last video, for Series Gray. So good thing I had fuel. It just so happened to be. So we figured it was meant to be, because I didn't know the car had a flex fuel kit on it originally. Obviously, I didn't build the car. He had in front built the car. And like I had mentioned before, it is a semi-closed stock case, forged piston rod motor, stock head, ARP head studs, FP Blue, external wastegate, ID1000s, and Walbro 255 fuel pump. So definitely a decent setup. It has an IG AOS on it too. Like I said, guys, those are the go-to. On pump gas, I know some of you are going to be curious. We ended up making 330 to 340. That was just on 17 to 18 pounds. Like I said, we didn't push the car very hard. So now, let's get that fuel drained and have some fun. So looking at the car here, we have the regulator. I already loosened this. We're gonna get this bottom off of here. This is the return to the car. And on a car like this that doesn't have the fuel pump hardwired, I can't just turn the key on in the car and let it drain the fuel system. I need to actually start the car and let it run, and it'll drain out the fuel system out of here. You can see I made a line here. This will run down to one of my containers that I can put it in so he can have his pump gas. And I just screw this on, and we'll start the car and put this into the container, obviously before I start the car so it doesn't go everywhere. But we'll do that, and obviously it'll be a process of just sitting here waiting while it's draining, and then we can get to the good stuff. We're using our awesome Torque Solution wrench. Thank you, Dan, for these. This thing has been a lifesaver lately. We had a cheaper one of these before, and this thing, the quality of it is awesome. It works great. I've had nothing but a good experience of this. So thank you, Dan, for having the Torque Solution, as I know I'm covering it up there. So if any of you are looking to build AN lines for yourself, definitely take a look at torquesolution.com to see some of the products they have for doing this that makes your life a lot easier. There we go. Now we got that on there. Now, let's go grab our container. Oh yeah, plenty long enough. There we go. So, there you can see it. We got that container down there. And I'm sorry if you guys are picking up some wind noise. It is windy, like always here. So, let's start the car. Okay, car's running. Then you come outside. And you can see we are running right now, and if I can pull this out far enough where you guys see without making a huge mess. But let's see here. God, I made this a little too long. Alright, you can see there we have fuel coming out. So this is a good way to drain the car if you guys ever need to, if you are flex fuel. These lines are obviously a little bit expensive, but you only need one fitting and then just leave the other end open. So I'm going to sit here, let this drain out, and then I'll catch you guys up because I don't think you want to just sit here and watch me hold a hose. Well guys, we finished up Sebastian's car. I would go out there and talk about the car, but it is a wind tunnel out here, so I'm trying to kind of run away from it and stay away so you guys don't hear it. The car made really good power. We stopped right about where I thought we would, and we maxed out the ID 1000cc injectors. Car has a Walbro 255 that is not hardwired, so it is on a factory fuel pump controller. We had it on 28 to 29 pounds, but we were at 120% duty cycle on the injectors, so we had to back it back down. It's on 26 to 27 pounds. Car made 413 wheel and 429 wheel torque on our virtual dyno. It's linked up to my tuner's dyno. He's got it really calibrated well. But that's really close to what I would see the car making with it being on a dyno that I'm used to, is right around that 420 wheel is where we max out ID 1000cc injectors. So car feels really good. I'm sure he's going to be really happy with the car. And when he does come, I'll try to go in the car and get his reaction for you guys, because I think that'll be a lot of fun. In the meantime, while I was kind of waiting for some maps on that car, I did knock out the fuel pump in Kitrick's car. And now I got the map ready for it, so I need to get that flashed on. And we're going to set that base pressure on the fuel pressure. And then we'll do our warm-up data log and a cruising data log for the tuner on his car. The tuner is going to take a little break right now, so we will be coming back to Kitrick's car maybe later tonight. It might end up going into tomorrow. So if that's the case, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will be showing, hopefully, with Sebastian's first reaction to his car, and then so stay tuned. All right, guys, we're here with Sebastian. We're going to go for his first ride in his car. And I'm pretty excited to see his first reaction, because this is going to be fun.
Excited.
So here we go, guys. All right, guys, here we go. We're finally out into Mexico here. We're going to do a little pull for him. Here we go. Try to hold the camera. Oh yeah, she feels really good.
Oh my god. Wow. That's amazing.
It feels really good. Well, there he goes, guys. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to hear me in here than it is in the Subarus, but Sebastian was really happy of his car. Everything more than what he wanted. He wasn't even expecting that much power, so I'm pretty happy to be able to work with him. That car was built by In Front Motorsports. They're based out of the west side over here. I don't do too much work with them. I haven't heard of them too much, but that's who we went through. Seems like a pretty solid build. We didn't really have too many issues with the car. It didn't fight us that much, so that was really nice. On pump gas, the car made around the 330 range, and 330, 340 is what it made on 18 pounds. Then on the E85 map, the car made the 413 and 430 torque on 26 to 27 pounds. So car feels great. It's on flex fuel. Really nice system. You guys don't ever have to worry about, you know, what you're putting into it. It'll automatically adjust it in the tune. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will be getting onto Kitrick's car. I just don't think it's going to be until later tonight. So I think I'm going to end out this portion of the video here. I may put pictures in. We'll see how it goes though. But thanks guys for all your time. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good night. There we have it, guys. We got Kitrick's car all done. We did finish up on the tuning last night. Car came out awesome. I can't wait to get his reaction. I would go outside and show you guys it, but it is extremely windy. I don't know what's been going on lately, but all we have is wind. So I'm going to put in some cinematics here for you guys so you can see exactly what is done to the car, and then I'll catch you up on what ended up being the numbers. So we're in the garage because, like I said, it is windy outside, and I don't want you guys just to hear wind noise. I'm pretty excited to see Kitrick's reaction to his car. He is just a few minutes away now. Last night we spent quite a bit of time tuning the car. I did do 2 maps for him that he requested. One, a daily driver map at 20 pounds. Car made, keep in mind, these are low reading Mustang numbers, 281. I don't remember what the torque was off the top of my head. I think it was like 304 foot-pounds of torque for his daily driving map. And then he had me do a kill map for him, which was maxed out. We maxed the stock turbo out at 22.8 pounds or 22.5 pounds, and it's at 90% duty cycle. So that turbo is just capped out, and to be honest with you, that turbo's kind of tired anyways, like I had showed you guys earlier in this video. So the car ended up making 305 wheel and 354 foot-pounds of torque. So definitely some nice torque. A little bit lower numbers I like, but numbers are numbers, guys. Keep that in mind. This car, where it's at right now, it should be right around a 330, 340 range. I'm just giving some low reading numbers, but at the end of the day, we're going to get Kitrick's reaction to the car. I'm pretty excited to see how he reacts. I also went ahead and did do a engine bay detail on it because, as you kind of saw in the video there, some of the stuff was pretty dirty. So we cleaned up the engine bay, and man, did it come out good. So just to give you an idea, this is a stage 3+ kit for me. If you guys are interested in doing this kit, just PM me or I'll put my email down in the description. Usually this kit begins around 8,500 installed. Again, with a stock turbo, this setup usually should go 330 to 350 wheel, a hotter map, and then a daily driver map anywhere from 315 to 330. So it is a lot of fun. He was just a OTS stage 2 map before, so to see his reaction is going to be a lot of fun on it, and to see his reaction of everything that's been done on the car. Also, just touch base on it because I'm looking at it right now. It does have a blue blow-off valve on it. We have a red one coming this week, so don't give us too much of a hard time there for colors not matching, because we really tried to keep it a nice color scheme. So, yep, that's it, guys. Car came out really good. He has plans of doing a bigger turbo here in the future, and a built motor as well. he knows that if he runs his hot map that there is a chance that eventually it could get hurt, because we are just dealing with a stock motor here. Has 50K on the car. It did compression test pretty good. So yeah, guys, I don't want to talk your guys' ear off too much, so I'll just wait to catch you up for when he's here and get his reaction, guys. Stay tuned. Nice daily driver.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time. Oh my god.
I gotta get your reaction here.
I'm nervous, dude.
What- Your first time reaction of seeing it.
Woo! Damn. That looks a lot better. That looks way. Oh, you cleaned everything too. That looks so sick.
I would go outside, but you see we're super windy.
Holy shit.
And then it's just gonna get wind noise.
This is awesome. Woo! Looks so good.
You ready for that first drive?
A little scared. Feel like I'm gonna ruin something, but
I left her on the kill map for you.
oh god. Woo. Well, we're there.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Alright, you ready for your first impression?
yep.
See if I can even hold this damn phone straight. You gotta go all the way down to first because it's a small turbo life. So you gotta enjoy it. Just
Here?
cruise it down, yeah?
Alright, let's
Seal your life. Give it to her. Traction control.
fuck. I felt that cut. Oh, I forgot to turn it off.
You
Felt
did,
great
you knew.
though.
I told you to turn
I'm sorry, I thought I did. Woo! Alright. Let's go for a little bit. Let's hit again.
Yeah. First impressions?
So much better.
Oh man.
So much better.
Even for a stock turbo, it hits pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It pulled power. I was like, what the fuck? And then
Yeah. This
released
dude.
back up.
Told you it was
I'm
gonna
new.
spin.
I'm new into the game.
Yeah.
Should we go back in?
Yeah. We go down this little
Yeah.
hill here and then it'll straighten out again. Yeah, you gotta turn your traction control.
I did
All
this
the way up.
time. I promise. Yes, it's yellow. It's not green.
That's yellow, it's not green.
Let's get to a straight.
You gotta start from first again. Small turbo life. You gotta get your first reaction. Cold.
Bitch turbo.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh shit. So much better.
Oh dude, it puts you in the seat pretty good. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
no,
hold
balls.
this straight.
With balls. Pay to build, baby.
There we go, guys.
Woo.
Probably. Later, Girl Scout. Peace.
Hopefully I don't kill it.
Well guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments. And thank you guys for staying through this because I know it's gonna be a longer video. This is a pretty in-depth. I wanted to put the whole build into one video for you guys so that way you can just see start to finish. So hopefully you enjoy it. Have a good night, guys.